Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinmaya Das. This is a collective reading for the week ahead, and this reaches a collective that somehow, with 2 5s on the past, had to struggle with money, had to struggle with conflict. There was like an internal conflict that didn't allow you to move so much, and something connected to the past, to sweet memories or emotional memories, or maybe for some of you this could have been some past trauma that was unresolved and that has to be worked on in order to allow you to reach this your full potential in a way. So this shows that there was a lot of work, and a lot of before was like not believing in yourself. Some of you was not believing too much on their potential. Somebody was not believing also that they could achieve something, and that this was just for other people, not for them. And yeah, this may feel like usual for many people. Is like this, like they see other people having results and they compare themselves with other people, and then they feel like they are less. But in reality, this is not true at all. This is something that comes just with comparing. When you compare yourself with somebody else, this happens. But the example could be YouTube. You make one video and there's another person that did 8,000 video, and you are comparing yourself with somebody that did 8,000 videos. And it is not the same. You are not on the same journey. You started on the video number 1. So you could compare, if you want, yourself with their video number 1. But this is not what we should do, because comparison brings us in a position where we have less power. I don't know how it works, but at an energetic level, when you compare yourself to somebody else, it's like not understanding that they have a different journey and you had a different journey. You had to learn different lessons. The souls, the progress is different backgrounds, different places, different environments, different people. So comparing is something that gives us less power than we have. And so this comes from the past. So this comparison, as soon as that this comparison will end, you see, that's the word, with one cycle closing, something like a chapter of our lives that is not there anymore. And the present is saying, with also the magician, that we have all the power to achieve whatever we want. You have all the power to build this new thing. Because I have this page of wands that makes me think about somebody that is adventurous in a way, and that has to reach this full way of expressing themselves. And you are here to really reach this full potential of expressing all your talents, expressing your true gifts. And so if you are in a time where you are changing job, or you are thinking about creating a new business, thinking about starting something new, this is a good time to do so. But before, you are just to remember that you have the power to do everything. You are not powerless, you are powerful. This finds a collective of people that are not still or are not yet believing that they are so powerful. But we are unique. So your unique gifts are your unique gifts. There maybe be somebody else that brings almost the same talents, but they bring them in a different way. So even the fact that you may think, okay, there's not many people that will like me, this is something that is wrong, because everybody likes somebody else. Everybody likes, resonates with somebody. So you will find a group of people that will resonate with you, and that will resonate with your way to expressing things, or your way to say things. So there is not, when they say the market is saturated, this is not true. It could be saturated, but there's always places for everybody, because everybody likes different people, different way of expressing. And so you will find your people. This makes me think about, you will attract your clients, you will attract your unique people that will love you, you will build your community. And this will be built on something strong, on some foundations that are the values of vulnerability, the values of being honest, being straightforwardly aligned with your core values. And you will attract the people that are aligned too with the core values that you have. For the future, I see that as soon as you move, this will be very fast. So the chariot is like charging towards something. You will charge towards this business, this new idea. And if there's an idea that is coming right now, know that this is the right time to act towards that idea. And this is beautiful because there is also the Wheel of Fortune. In this reading, this means sudden changes, something unexpected, something that you don't expect that is coming into your life in order to help you. So it may come in a form of an idea, it may come in a form of a situation that happens, a person that you meet, somebody that comes for help. And you see, I see this about this business, like if you will start something even aside without abandoning your current job, this will be powerful because it will be emotionally fulfilling. Even if at the beginning seems to be a little bit tiring, a little bit like, wow, that's a lot to do, that's a lot of stuff that I need to learn. This is an advice to, do not follow the rules. Do not follow the rules that you have been following on your job. Because this is a completely different energy. This is a completely different help that you can give to humanity. This is a completely different value that you can give to humanity. And so do not follow the old structures, because many old structures are falling. It may be that you are not a person that likes structure and that has to work in a structured company or in something that was very oppressing in a way. And this is super good because in a way you start to free yourself from this burden of being following rules and following even rules that you may not like. You see, I see for this business also this nurturing energy, something that is very nurturing, something that is very passionate, somebody that loves what he does. And that is something that will allow you also to reach that full potential that you have always struggling to reach. On the past, I see somebody brought away from a situation. This may be a battlefield. There may be some battles before that you were fighting with your mind, that you were fighting emotionally, that now are ending. This is an ending. So this may be the ending of the belief that you cannot do it. And this brings you in a new powerful position in order to start something that is really fulfilling. Because in the end, life is about this. It's about doing something fulfilling, doing something that sparks your light every day. Because if it doesn't, it may be the case that you change it. Because we don't want to live a life that is unfulfilling at all. I don't want to wake up every day and say okay, I'm wasting my life doing something I don't like. So yeah, this is the advice for the reading right now. Do not waste your life thinking how you will do it. You don't know how you will do it. The universe knows. Just set the engine in motion in a way, switch on the engine, and you will see with time that the universe is going to send you all the help that you are needing. Okay, we got the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. If there are people that are trying to deceive you in a way from doing something that you love, be aware of this and take your power back and do whatever you want. It's your life. It's not somebody else's life. You shouldn't care about what people thinking about what you're doing, because it's amazing that You know, this finds a collective of people that may be influenced by others. And knowing that you have your power and that you can do whatever you want brings this influence away from you. So nobody has the right to say what you should do and you shouldn't do. You could also, I don't know what this is related to. This is the sunrise with a fresh start, with new creative ideas. There's also new ventures. So there is this energy of something truly new that is born in a way. And you know, if you're feeling tied down or frustrated with the yoke, know that this may be happening because you are leaving behind something that is not serving you anymore. You know, pay attention to your health also. This is the cane with like, yeah, this comes when something is becoming really stressful. So if you are living a stressful life right now, remember that you are here for something better. Money will be coming to you as soon as you start to assess all these things. And yes, I'm super grateful because these cards are amazing. I want to pick the last card from the angels and see what the angels have to say for us. Wow. I love this energy of new beginnings, this energy of like starting something fresh, something exciting, something that truly gives you, you see, 22 with opportunities. This card talks about expansion, about possibilities, about the courage to take the decision that you always wanted to take, to explore, to grow, to be fearless, to be knowing, to know that we have the strength to do everything. Think big, expand your horizons as far as possible. Don't limit yourself because we already have many people that are limiting us and we don't want to believe them. And we don't want to believe that this is true. But yeah, with that said, thank you so much if you come this far, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. I'm sending you so much love. Ciao.